This is feeling like the most mammoth video today, but I wanted to share with you the biggest arpeggio that we could have a go at tackling together, and to blend this arpeggio idea with It Is Well With My Soul, the most beautiful hymn. Well, hi there, I'm Kylie and I love to share easy tips and tricks to inspire you to learn the love of music. Please join me every Thursday for free tutorials, and I would love to get monetized, so please subscribe if you haven't already, and a thumbs up is always the best compliment. So let's start this tutorial looking at the biggest arpeggio, then we might break down and do some other left hand elements, copying our classical piece today of Beethoven's Opus 110. So to break down this arpeggio, let's start with a big A flat up the top here. So our left hand's going to start off by actually playing our E flat, and C, while our right hand goes up the A flat arpeggio up there. Now the challenge with this arpeggio is that it actually skips around the notes and it's not going neatly from the lowest up to the highest note there. So we have bottom, middle, middle, top. Back down, middle, up, and down again. Then the left hand's going to take over. Top, middle, top, bottom. And then our right hand crosses over to top, middle, top, bottom. Left hand, top, middle, top, bottom. Right hand, top, middle, top. Then we're going to go to our new E flat chord. So let's step that all through slowly. Do that a few times if you like. In the end, it can basically go as fast as you can manage, and I probably took it a notch slower today than potentially what it could go as a performance piece. Let's just cover the E flat because that's our main key, and the right hand has a pattern that can sit really nicely under the hand, going from this G to G in our notes, G, D flat, E flat, G. So we'll go together, middle, middle, top, and then we'll keep pulsing with the left hand on our G thumb. The right hand does the same pattern again down here that we just did with the A flat. We're going to go bottom, middle, middle, top, and then we're going to go top, straight down, middle, back to the middle. Bottom, middle, middle, top, top, next one, middle, up again. Then we're going to go to the next octave, G, back to E flat, and again. And then when we play the A flat pattern the second time, let's just go to a C down here, because that's kind of what is suggested in the original as well. So with our A flat at the top again. And E flat again. Just going to slow down as we play that last lot of E flats there. So build up those arpeggios slowly. They're not easy, and as I said, it feels like we're taking on a mammoth task, but have a go and let me know in the comments how it works for you today. You might like to check on the metronome and just see if you can get it slowly in TTs all the way. So more like this kind of speed. With the hands overlapping. So the hymn, It Is Well With My Soul, was actually written by Horatio Spafford, and he wrote this following huge tragedies in his family and life from 1871. So from AmericanSongwriter.com we have this summary. Heartbreak gives birth to great songs. Love lost, loved ones missed, and even tragedies elicit the emotions that can best be expressed in the medium of music. But how often do we encounter a song of worship and gratitude that was inspired by heartbreak? The classic hymn, It Is Well With My Soul, is just such a song. And it goes on to say, unlike many heartbreak songs, it focuses less on what was lost and more on where hope can be found. So Anna and Horatio Spafford lost their son in 1871. They lost most of their property holdings due to the Chicago fire a few months later. Then 2 years following, Anna was actually traveling to Europe with her 4 daughters when their vessel hit another ship, and very tragically her 4 daughters died. On his way to meet his wife, then Horatio wrote the words to It Is Well With My Soul following this tragedy. Only Anna survived, and very sadly she sent a telegram to Horatio saying, saved alone. Unlike many heartbreak songs, this song focuses less on what was lost and more on where hope can be found. Then we're going to flow into the chorus of It Is Well. So the left hand's going to cover some A-flat patterns here. Once again in remembrance of our Sonata Opus 110. So let's do our A-flat pattern with the 2 notes at the top. 1, 2, and then we're going to step to our B-flat note, which is an E-flat 7 chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to A-flat for 2. Then we're going to stretch up to our D-flat, 1, 2, and then just 1 beat on the E-flat, sus, 1 on the E-flat, and then we're into our arpeggios with our chord. So let's put that together with the chorus. Then we're into the verse material. So we're just going to do a little broken chord down here with the left hand across the octave. Actually, remember to release that pinky. We don't want our hands to be getting tight while we're doing all this octave work. So step through the A flat, E flat, B flat, E flat, A flat. Maybe a little G octave here. F, B flat, E flat, E flat again. A flat now, D flat, on C bass up to B flat, E flat, A flat, E flat, and A flat. Then we'll go back to our chorus material there. So one more thing that we could add to our verse is a little bit of bling, and this was my husband Nat's idea. So let's weave in a couple of little moments. So A flat, E flat, B flat, E flat, A flat. Let's throw in a little arpeggio there as well. So bottom note, middle, middle, top. So let's do that again. We can come down to the low G, bottom note, middle, middle, top, bottom, skip to their back. So when it builds in, we get little ripple there on the A flat. You can keep looping though and keep doing the big sweeping arpeggios as much as you like. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. Have fun tackling this arpeggio and let me know how you go. Happy music making. Ta-da.